Hello, Interior Sports fans. Joe Cook back in the sports seat this Monday with your weekend recap. The Alaska Nanniks had two come-from-behind wins at the Carlson Center over the weekend, and the Bryce Alaska Gold Rush on Friday night against the number 12 Denver Pioneers. The Nanniks were down 0-2 in the second period. Just before the end of the period, freshman Marcus Bazara made it 2-1 game with his rebound score. Bazara, that is, with 6:53 left. Cody Kunitz scored the tying goal on a power play off an assist from Colton Pareko. Freshman goalie Davis Jones made 24 saves on 26 shots. And this one went into overtime with only 25 seconds left in overtime. Junior left winger Garrett Perry nails the game winner on Sam Brentagne for a thrilling 3-2 overtime victory. Perry talks about the win, and head coach Dallas Ferguson speaks on the tying score as his players were on a long shift.
I'm the coach, and I'm like, get off. And all of a sudden it's in the back of the net, and you're like, good play. You know, and it's that's usually the way it goes.
Puck was bobbling, our D stepped up, and puck just bounced on my stick. And, coach always talks about just getting on net, shoot through the D-man. So I just took a shot. Happened to go in the guy's skate, and he went down, and somehow it just popped right there in front and just shot it, went in.
On Saturday night, the Nanniks faced an old CCHA foe, the Western Michigan Broncos. It was tied 2-2 late in the third period until Broncos forward Shane Bursack broke the tie with his goal with 1:51 remaining. Perry was looking to save the day again, but it was his teammate's turn. Tyler Morley, he gets a dirty goal to tie it at 3-3 with 1:09 left to play. The game was still tied 3-3 after regulation. The teams went to a shootout. In the final round of the shootout, Pareko gets it done with a sweet top shelf shot over Frank Sobowski for a 1-0 lead in the shootout. It was up to Jones in net for the Nooks, and he delivered. Jones stops Chase Bailey's wrister, and the Nanniks win 1-0 in the shootout and win back-to-back Gold Rush titles. Senior Cody Kunitz was named tournament MVP, and David Jones and Garrett Perry were all tournament selections.
Pretty nerve-wracking. Never played in front of a crowd like that in juniors. I think the town I played in had as many people in it as this rink tonight, so a little bit of a change, but it was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to many more.
And I think we answered the bell a couple times to come from behind, and that obviously shows a lot of character, which is what Dallas and Lance have done a good job in recruiting guys like that never give up.
While the hockey season is off to a nice start, what was a great interior football season comes to an end. On Saturday, the North Pole Patriots took on the undefeated Soldotna Stars in the ASAA First National Bowl Medium School semifinal. Not a good start for North Pole as Sohai took an early 14-0 lead. Garrett Sommer founds his favorite target, Lance Wright, for a 52-yard touchdown to make it 14-7. Sohai responded with two unanswered scores and were up 28-7 in the second quarter. DeAndre Campbell, his 65-yard rumble to the end zone made it 28-13. Then after a Patriots stop on defense, Brady Crane, he scores, making it a 28-20 game. That's as close as the Patriots would get. The Stars offense was just potent. Jake Cooley was cool as a fan with 345 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns. Drew Gibbs added 200 total yards and 3 scores as well. The Stars advanced to play Juneau in the title game with a 63-33 win over North Pole. The Patriots season ends at 7-2.
Moving on to the game, man. I mean, it's every kid's dream. I mean, from when you're little, you wanna go to the championship. It's the best feeling ever, man.
Not as good as we would like, but a lot of respect for Sohai and what they do. We knew that was going to be a tough challenge coming in, and they really stepped up to the task, especially offensively. And then our kids kept fighting. Unfortunately, just wasn't something that was in our cards tonight.
Also, the Monroe Rams facing the Kiski Bulldogs in a rematch early on Saturday for the ASAA First National Bowl Small Schools title. It was the Rams' first ever title game appearance and third straight for the Bulldogs. The Rams, look at this, Tyler Wells to Bynum, that connection, 65 yards for a touchdown. It was 8-7 at that point, and it was just a 16-15 game at halftime with Nikiski ahead. Monroe came out hot in the second half with Wells going to Michael Novell for a 30-yard score, and Bynum again for an 18-yard TD. Wells tossed 341 yards and 4 touchdowns and 2 picks, and the Rams had a 28-16 lead, but the Bulldogs scored 20 unanswered points. The play of the game was the play that didn't count. Down 29-28 with a few minutes left, the Rams go for a double pass. Bynum hits Wells with what looked like the play of the year, but it was ruled illegal for a pass because the first pass to Bynum wasn't a lateral, so that touchdown did not count. Nikiski will go on to win 36-28, winning their second title in 3 years in Monroe's storybook season. The team, with just 11 to 14 players all year, comes up a little short in the title game.
It's everything. It's the way I wanted to go out. I wanted to have a good game. Everyone had a good game. Monroe had a good game. Everyone. It was just an all-out good game.
And I'm putting it all on my shoulders. I was forcing the ball, trying to come up with something big there at the end. The 5 seniors that are going, I just love to get this from. I would have loved to help them get this. But what they did for me, they took me on an adventure this year that I don't think I could ever match.
And it really was a great interior football season. Now, I'm out of time, but our I-5, the interior top 5 plays, will be on News Center Final tonight. Thanks for rocking with me tonight at 6. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.